We're Willie and Loretta Cowan. We live, our address is 28175 Cowan Place, but we're real close to what they call Peoria Flats. And we've been here since in the early 60s, and with any luck, why, we'll be here till we tip over. Let's go! It's home, and that's what all of this is about. Whether it's a beef business or whatever business you're in, it's home. To be right honest, I was picking up broncs at Albert Lee, Minnesota, or Granite Falls, Minnesota, and a guy told me about this land. And at the time, we were working for $125 a month down in the pocket, and we heard about this land, and before it all got done, the guy was just running on it and wasn't paying any rent. And anyway, long and short of it, the outfit come down and we had a chance to buy it, so we did. And we've been here since, 63 or somewhere. Loretta, she's old and fingered up 64. See, once in a while the history, it gets run together, but back in the 80s, and times were tough. The interest got high, and it damn near broke us. But you keep after it, and I think that's what our South Dakota roots are really about. Is that you don't let it it gets you down, but in the same token, you get off your butt and get after it again and get to work, and that's what all of this is about.
So I can tell you I've been an ag banker for almost 30 years, longer than I care to admit, and we continue to see, or I see, the cow-calf operations really being one of the tougher sectors in agriculture. Heard my mother talking about people paying attention to their books and the business side of things, and that's what we see is the folks that are really finding efficiencies. Some of them are finding niches in their operations, different ways to doing things. When you think about running a ranch, you think about conservation, you think of stewardship, you think about animal welfare, how we take care of the animals, and besides that's what ranchers do, and it's ingrained in them, and that's how they want to operate their business. That's a really important financial side of their business too, because all of those things help drive their financial success as well.
I'm 83 years old, and we've been in the cattle business somewhere or another, you might say from the time, both of us, from the time we could, whatever, we want to see it continue. And if some things don't happen, I don't know if the next generation can, but that's our hope.
That's the question, especially on the livestock side. My personal opinion is that somehow all of the groups that are involved in animal agriculture, especially the beef business, have to figure out to find some common ground and work together so that they can all be successful, from the cow-calf guy clear through to the retailer. We have to continue to have demand, for beef, and we do, but continue to seek that out, continue to educate the consumers so that they understand more about the ranching business and how that beef ends up on their plate. I think that is important, but I honestly, from an outsider, or maybe I'm not an outsider or whatever, insider maybe, looking inward more, I think a lot of it is these groups getting together somehow and figuring out how to make it work for everyone. That's what I see as the key in the beef side of it to me. One of the things I think of, the last year and a quarter has been very challenging, and it's been challenging for the folks that I deal with us personally in the beef industry, but we also get that it's very challenging for the people that are the beef consumers, right? Trying to find things out, jobs, businesses being shut down, whole cities being shut down, and it's fun to see, it's rewarding to see the consumers pulling through that, those folks getting through the struggles that they're having in their life, and that there's still demand, and that there's still, consumers out there buying beef. And I think ranchers have struggles too, right? But we need to be aware and want to thank the consumers for the things that they're doing to help the industry. When I think about at least my clients or what we do in our business, and I think as South Dakotans that are in the industry, and I'd feel really comfortable saying that the South Dakota beef producers are working very hard to put a quality product on the consumer's plate wherever it goes through.
Really and truly. All the other things are I don't know, they're there. Yeah, you need enough money to get along on. But I tell you what, if you've got your family, you're rich.